Honey? No, I'm not being endearing. The bamboo and sugarcane farms are going to be run with flying machines, and I don't know how to farm slime. From what I do know, it's a little bit tedious. So we're gonna use honey, because I do know how to farm that. It's pretty simple, really. I gathered the resources for it. I made sure all of these bee nests had the maximum amount of bees that we can get, so that we can get maximum efficiency out of this farm. Because I don't like waiting around. I like things to go quickly, and for me to sit by and watch them happen. Because like I've said before, I'm a lazy human and I like things to work for me. So let's go ahead and get started on the bee farm. We're going to start with the railway system. Let's go ahead and put the chest down and hop her into the back of it. Now we want a double powered rail here, and then that's going to be powered by our stuff here. So we take our comparator, take an output from that, and that powers this redstone torch here. And then we have our block with a piece of redstone on top. And then that did not work. Oh, wait. There we go. And now that turns off when there's items in the hopper. Perfect. We're gonna have dispensers behind all of the beehives because that's how you do this. I know that's how you do this. And now we line the front with some yellow stained glass because honey. And the sides, because we have the glass, why not use it, right? We're gonna put a flower down in front of each of the beehives so that they have ample flowers to deal with. Eventually, I will put shears in a couple of these, but for right now, I just care about the honey, so I'm putting bottles in all of them. And while it's dark out and the bees won't come out of their hive, we're gonna place them all down so they can't escape. Now they're stuck in there. Now we can see if this actually does what I want it to do, because I don't know if it's gonna do what I want it to do or not. Oh, that was such a fun sound. There's so many. We're gonna wait for one of these hives to fill up, and then we're gonna activate the dispenser manually so I can figure out what needs to be done. Oh, they're dancing. They're dancing bees. There we go. That's what we're waiting for. And I activate that. It goes straight back into the dispenser. So the dispensers actually go on top of the beehives, which I just learned. We actually want to fill up the slots in the dispensers so that when they fill up with honey, they have nowhere to go but out. First things first, comparators. Grab some redstone, more redstone, and we're getting honey. We're getting honey out of it already. And aside from decorating, the bee farm is finished. We have 7 honey blocks already. That's pretty good just for building it. If we just sit here overnight or something, we'll have so many honey blocks. I do need more glass bottles to stock up in the dispensers if I'm gonna do that, because currently it'll only last about an hour or two before breaking, because the dispensers won't be filled and the honey bottles won't go onto the dirt to be collected. They'll just go back in the dispensers. So I'll need to get more glass, but for now it can stay and be a passive farm. While we're waiting for the farm to gather an unnecessary amount of honey so we can make flying machines for both of our remaining farms in the floor here, we have to address the issue here. You see, when I built this trading hall, I didn't really think about what I was going to do with this area, and so it's not lined up with anything in this area. So we should probably move it and also extend it because we're out of villager spots and I kind of want a few more at the very least. We have the layout for the new trading hall here. It kind of overlaps with the other one, but it is centered on the farms and that's all that we care about. We have the first 6 villager cubicles finished and ready to go. It's time to move in the first villager. We're gonna do one that we don't care about quite as much just in case this goes horribly wrong and he escapes, because I've done that before and it's not fun. Get in, buddy. He didn't get in. You're gonna have to get in sooner or later. You don't have a choice here. Come on. There we go. Yes. We just need a little bit of momentum. Okay, we can get rid of the rest of his stuff here. Look at how happy he is in his new home with a blue stick coming straight out of his nose. Go to sleep. We have half of the villagers in. All of our librarians are in place and happy and ready to go. Now we just need to do the same thing on this side. Get these guys where they need to be. And all of the villagers that we currently have are in their cubicles. They're all safe and sound, and this place is starting to come together. It's starting to look nice. We just need to finish decorating the outside a little bit and give the inside, you know, walls and a ceiling. And just like that, we are finished decorating the new villager trading hall. hall. At least the outside. The inside needs a little bit more decoration. I'm not quite sure what to do with it yet, but we have the bare bones in, we have the villagers in their place, and we have room for 8 more villagers down in this secondary section. Plus, we have room for all our farms to feed into this area right here. We have our cactus farm already set up, feeding directly into the villager trading hall, which is perfect because I used to have to dig up a piece of wooden planks here in our path, and the double chest was very much overflowing. So having a little extra storage and having it feed directly into here is just so much nicer. And aside from the cactus farm, we have room for any other farms that we're gonna make to feed directly into this area as well, just to centralize everything and make kind of a hub for the industrial district. This is gonna be a long-standing project, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited to hook up all the farms directly into the villager trading hall. Speaking of items flowing in, the honey farm has been just a little bit active while we've been building the trading hall. We essentially have honey for days now, and we definitely have enough to build 2 flying machines for our sugarcane and bamboo farms, which I'm very excited about for next episode. But today, sadly enough, we are out of time. Before next episode, I will finish digging out these trenches where the farms are gonna go, and I'm also gonna figure out how to build a flying machine because I've never done that before in my life. But for now, thank you all for watching. I will see you next week, and have a great day. Bye!